I know how to pinpoint an IP address to a location, a general area. Both those locations came back Connecticut. That's where his shit pinged from. That's where that troll page pinged from. You understand what I'm saying? Boom. From there, I go back, I look at the page dates. I look at all the dates that this page be going super heavy at me. It's every time I go through it with main cuz. I sat there, did thorough research about this before I said anything. You feel me? I thoroughly just sat back and figured this shit out. So usually, like I was saying before y'all could hear me, when I'm wrong about something, people like to say I'm a liar. They like to say, oh, Bill, you're a liar. Bill lying. Instead of just saying Bill wrong, because I be wrong about shit, but people will say Bill's a liar. They like to call me a liar. Main cuz don't jump on his channel and say I'm a liar. He jumps on his channel and doubles down on everything the page was saying. Why? What? You're doing nothing but proving my point, cuz. You're crashing all the way out. You're calling my wife Puerto Rican. She's American in the motherfucker. She is a hoe in Philly, this, that, and the third. My wife ain't never even ran around Philly, cuz. You don't even know where she's from. You got misinformation, and I know where you're getting it from. It's nasty.
She's not even from the city.
She's not even from the city at all. Never had a run down the city, good brother. Learn, like you listening to people that's in your ear that are nothing. You're listening to roaches. I know the roaches you're listening to because I'm listening to the shit you're saying. It's nasty work. I seen that same roach say the same shit online and it got ignored because you're just talking, trying to gain my attention, trying to get content, trying to get views. You're a drunk. You're an alcoholic, Caps. You're an alcoholic that you dress like a wino. You wear wino t-shirts. You wear multicolored t-shirts, bro. And you sit around drinking and you crash out on your live and you want niggas to stoop to that. I'm not playing this internet game with you, bro. You feel safe behind your Wi-Fi. You don't go anywhere. And I understand why you don't go anywhere. As soon as you came outside, it got dark for you.
And real quick, Bill, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
And if we want to clean shit up like that and battle rap, because I know it's a market for it. Some people actually sick and they enjoy this type of stuff. But I know it's more of us that are parents that can at least put our feet in Bill's shoes and feel like, damn, how would we feel if we was violated in that way? You know, I think that if you can go on ANGRYFAN YouTube page and look at the Bill Collector video and slide right down under the bio, hit report on that shit. Report that fucking video. We don't need stuff like that around.
Because they sure enough reported my page because my page got a strike out of nowhere.
And here's the thing, it's okay. He got a backup page and he's just gonna go on that page. But I think the more we come together as a culture and get that shit out of here, to be more money, to be more fun, and to be more of a respected art than it could be, man. If you go on YouTube and you see that fucking Bill Collector video he put up, go under there and report that shit. That shit not cool, it's not right, and we don't need that shit around.
Yeah, that shit is bad money, man. It's nasty work. And, you know, as a man, a father, a husband, you feel me? I do have the thoughts and the urges to lash out and wild out and do all of that type of shit. But same time, man, I've been working on emotional intelligence, man. And I got a lot going. Once I be sitting back and realizing the people that be trying to disrespect me or crash out and try to take me off my square, I sit back and realize what they got going in comparison to what I got going. It don't weigh out, man. And people be trying to really knock you off your square because of what you got going. I'm directing a movie right now. You dig what I'm saying? I just locked in 2 TV shows. I got a meeting with Netflix next Thursday. You dig what I'm saying? In-person meeting with Netflix. They're excited. You feel me? They call. Hey, we read this, so this is crazy. How did y'all even get the paperwork? We're not even gonna get into that. But I got a lot going, and this is a nigga that blogs from a garage angrily and goes out his way to put people down and verbally harm people. It's bad work. It's nasty business, and I can't stoop to that. I can't. A couple years ago, I'd have been on here wilding. We all know it. I'd have been on here wilding. I'd have been putting on a show. Probably what a lot of people tuned in for. But it's not that. Because I feel bad for homie, bro. You have nothing. You have no children. You have no lady. You have no life, bro. You don't own anything. You don't own your home. You're not even allowed to blog inside your home. You got to go in the garage. You have to smoke and drink in the garage. You don't have any freedom as a grown man, as an adult, because you're not a grown man. You're not carrying it or moving like an adult. You don't live like an adult. You probably got roommates, all types of shit. And it's sad. I got to sit back and not get angry at that type of shit. I got to feel bad for that type of shit. You're living a life of poverty. You're doing everything you can. You're handicapped. You come outside, you're getting attacked by senior citizens. You can't move around. You're wearing fucking polo shirts with no t-shirts underneath. You're down bad. And I understand you see a nigga like me talking heavy and flexing and bragging about my accomplishments and the shit I got going on, and it might upset you. It might hurt your heart. You dig what I'm saying? But to go out your way to violate my family and my deceased daughter, like it's not a good look, Chief. No matter how you try to sugarcoat it and make it seem like, oh, all parties is responsible and all that weird shit that y'all been saying, because I see a lot of excuses for his behavior. Nasty. Like nasty. Like I see a lot of people like, oh, but build it. Bro, I ain't do nothing to warrant my wife and my deceased daughter being disrespected. And if you go to, oh, you drop Harlem Legend address, so why Harlem Legend not the one doing the disrespect?
Harlem Legend is the same one when he said it live. Like, what if he violated your daughter?
Harlem Legend was like, what?
Harlem Legend, like, because I keep seeing y'all trying to do that. He dropped Harlem Legend address. First of all, no, he didn't.
No,
Number two, when he said that, right? When Cap said that on the live, what if he violated your daughter? Harlem was like, oh, Caps, we ain't doing that. And Harlem was the one who had the issue with Bill. So bare minimum, even if Harlem wasn't fucking with Bill or him and Bill had an issue, Harlem knew it was a line, right? Harlem knew it was a line. Caps don't know it's a line. And I can't say I would respect it more if he came to events because it's still disgusting. But at least I can understand, like, well, damn it, at least he'd stand on it. When you know you don't have to answer to the things you say and you say them, like, I don't have no personal problem with Caps, but that shit is cowardly. It's cowardly because, you know, you're saying things knowing you don't have to answer for them and there's no repercussions behind it. That's probably why y'all like, you might be, Froze, I'm not going to report this. No, go report that shit because that's the only way you can get to somebody. The only way you can attack a nigga like that. The only way you can get to somebody like that is to take away his voice, right? Caps has been here for a while. He has been here for a long time. He has been a part of battle rap for a long time. But none of that justifies his behavior or his actions in this situation. And the only way you can get at people like that who won't come outside, who won't answer to the things that they do, you got to take their voice away. And I really feel like there should be no coming back from this. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be at all.
And we don't come together as a culture much. Like, you know what I mean? We don't come together. Bill, you got me tight. I'm ready to hop out of this light and beat boy the fuck up. You just cut me off. But, yeah, that's how we come together as a culture, y'all. Is make sure we protect ours. I mean, and that's a small gesture you can do. Get that shit off the internet so we ain't got to fucking see that shit.
Yeah, that shit nasty work, man. I see a lot of people saying that. Thank you, Rudy. I see a lot of people saying that they're not going on Main Cut's platform no more and all that. And we're gonna see how well people stand on that. You feel me? Like I don't see why people really go on his platform anyway, because what does it bring? You go on his platform and he has you arguing with somebody or going through it with somebody, or now it's on site with a nigga. Like every time I tune into his platform, it's some bullshit.
Well, you know what though? I to answer that, Bill, one thing I can say is, and I'm not saying all, but I see a lot of the mid-tier rappers go on this platform, and I understand it because when you in the low mid-tier, you know that FaceTime is important for you. You know what I
Right.
mean? He started live up, got 600 people on there. You figure I could go in there and talk my shit. You know what I mean? And which is all cool when it's going right. But you don't never see none of the top tiers on his show. You don't
Yeah.
see like the big battle rappers on his show. So it's really none of the star, and most of the star battle rappers are the ones speaking out for you, the ones who already don't go on his show. You know what I mean? I've been on his show multiple times. I won't be back, and I don't have a personal problem with Angry Fan. I just don't fuck with him because of what he did and how he carried it. But you know, that's why I think people go on the show. It'd be a lot of the low mid tiers just trying to get some FaceTime, and I don't blame them. You know, they need the FaceTime. I get it.
Yeah.
But all promo ain't good promo. And,
Yeah, it's not.
you know, for me, if I see you up there, like from this day forward, I'm feeling like you condoning what he did. I'm feeling like you standing on what he did. And I won't fuck with you, respectfully. I won't fuck with you. If I see you on this platform, I ain't gonna say nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing personal. But if you on his platform as a battler, media member, or anything, you were standing on what he did. And in my opinion, you know, I don't fuck with you if I see you up there. And that don't have to mean nothing to nobody. I promise you, I'm not saying that like, you know, my fucking word is law. But speaking for myself, like if you fucking with that, you standing on that, and you know, whatever comes with it comes with it, for real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a major fact. I've been paying attention too. I see who's supporting that shit and who not supporting that shit. I'm paying attention to everybody supporting, endorsing, and the people reporting.
You know, what the fuck did your wife say to him for him to be able to do that?
Nothing.
Yeah,
my wife never even met this nigga, son.
Let's even take the child away from it. Like, what the fuck did your wife do? You understand what I'm saying? She's also a grieving mother. Like, you have no shame, bro. No shame.
Niggas weird as shit, bro. My wife never even met you, cuz. You never even seen my wife, cuz. Maybe on a blog or something. Talking about she's Puerto Rican. You fucking dummy.
No fucking shame, man. No shame at all. And that shit says a lot about an individual, for real, for real.
This shit is nasty work, man.
As a blogger, we just had Mad 60 event of the year. Wasn't it beautiful, y'all? Didn't y'all have a great time? I know I had the fucking time of my life. As a blogger, there's so much more to talk about. Go recap motherfucking Real Deal Mike P. Why don't you talk about T-Rex and passwords? You know what I'm saying? There's so much to you, Rock and Big K. There's so much as a blogger you can blog about right now. And that's the blog that he chose to put out.
Shit, me and Coach Corleone just dropped.
You ain't the fuck lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll tell you what, I almost called children and youth on you. You beat that boy ass. I can't hold you. That shit was bad.
I told him it was gonna happen. He didn't want to listen to me. If anybody want to speak, y'all can send y'all requests. You feel me? Yeah, y'all can send y'all requests. I seen a couple of requests from niggas I never seen before. You not getting up there. You might get up here and say some bullshit.
Yeah, right. I'll pull a polo on you. Stop that cat. Hit that cash app. You wasn't
real rap. Real rap. Shout out my nigga Coach, man. He just shot me to 100, man. Nigga, Coach came in there fighting. I just felt like that Big K battle took the wind out of him, man. I was mad.
He was solid in the K battle too.
Yeah, I know he was. I tuned in. I paid a couple dollars to watch that joint early. Auntie, what up?
What's that, man? What's up, bro? I was just about to holler at y'all. What's up with y'all?
What's the word, man?
Cool.
Yeah, man. Dealing with life, man. Living life like it's golden.
What's up, everybody?
What's the word with you?
Hey, shit. I just wanted to say real quick, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I think we're crossing this line yet again with the morals and battle rap. Caps isn't a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all are contracted for shit, then y'all are allowed to say whatever y'all want. And this is just me being a fan. But when you are outside of those lines and you don't get on stage and perform and you're just saying whatever you want for a reaction, and then people are trying to find it acceptable. Oh, well, that's battle rap. It's not. When you mention something as painful as somebody's deceased child, I don't give a fuck what we're talking about. Like that's not okay. It's just not.
Yeah.
I think we need to as a culture have a standard and set the precedence from here on out. those types of things are not going to be allowed. And if you do those things, you can't be here. Plain and simple, because that's not what we're built on. That's not why we've been here for 20-something years.
See, but all that goes on the integrity of the people. You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of people not gonna be able to stand up. I don't know, bro. A lot of people don't be standing on their 10, bro. Like when it comes to shit like that about getting certain people out of here and all that. Like,
because integrity can be bought, like for views, for money, or for attention, or for clout. People's loyalty, integrity, and morals and principles can be purchased, and it sucks, but those people just have to be removed as well. Oh, you support the weirdos? Well, you got to go too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I told you, bro. Like, if you're somebody who knows what's going on and you decide to go up there, you're standing on that. You're condoning it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come together and draw the line. You know what I mean? It's simple. If you fucking with that, we not fucking with you.
Facts.
You know what
We
I'm
just
saying?
gotta draw a line in the sand and just stand on it.
Right. You made a great point. I see that comment more than anything. Man, it's just battle rap. It's like, nah, no, it's not.
No, it's not at all.
No, it's not.
In no form or fashion.
Nothing about that is battle rap. I'm sorry. Nothing about that is battle rap.
We are actually battle rap. That's not battle rap. That's not what it is. You know what I mean? And that's also the shit where when that shit gets buzzed, what major corporation is gonna come around and see that and want to fuck with it, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? What major sponsor is gonna get behind that and fuck? Oh, this the media they got. We don't want this. Who they listening to? Like, you know what I mean? So again, we gotta hold ourselves to a standard and you know, have some fucking, you know, have a fucking backbone, have you know, stand on something. Why we don't never stand on nothing around here besides the fuck shit, man? That shit right to me, it's weird.
And to add to your point, Froze, media as a unit, media, y'all need to start checking your peers. The same way that battle rappers check their peers, you need to do the exact same.
See, the media not like that though. It's not like peers with the media. It's some of them is peers, some of them is competition. But a lot of niggas don't like each other, bro. It be too much shade getting thrown behind the scenes and shit. I was part of the media circuit of this shit too at one time. I said, oh no, I gotta get the fuck from around here.
But there is clean media though. You know what I mean? 3 Letter Man's clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of clean media.
Battle Rap Fanatic, he's clean. Uncle Rod, he's clean. You know what I mean? Knowledge is clean. Like the Rosenberg, he's clean. You know what I mean? It's clean. It's just like, you know, there's enough clean media out there that you can cling to. I think the problem is in between battles and shit like that, we find ourselves getting bored and we like to be entertained. And you know, sometimes that's at the expense of integrity and other people's feelings. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, again, we talk bad about each other enough on a daily basis, right? Like, you know, Bill Collector, me, Miss Hustle, like we're all professional battle rappers. This is what we do. So all we do is talk shit all day when we're in the ring, when we battle. That's our job. You know what I mean? But when we outside of that, when we get bored or it's nothing going on, you know what I'm. That's not a justification for fuck shit. That you know that doesn't make it okay to. All right, yeah, and it's not battle rap. It's not battle rap is between the fucking lines where the rappers are rapping. That's what battle rap is. Not when we're on Twitter or making fucking personal blogs from our house talking about people's kids and wives. That ain't battle rap. And if that's the battle rap you want, you know, it says a lot about you.
Yeah, like I don't understand it. We need to have morals and principles in battle rap, just as men and